Vancouver, Canada, home of vast natural beauty, rich cultural diversity, the 2011 Stanley Cup champions. Oh wait, that was Boston. And last but not least, the home of a small family home listed for $1.8 million. In fact, there's many homes listed for $1.8 million. Because of all the places to buy a house in Canada, Vancouver is by far the most expensive. To put that in perspective, Montreal's average home sale price is $345,000, Calgary's $430,000, Toronto $768,000, Vancouver almost $1.1 million. But why? Why is Vancouver so expensive? In fact, it comes down to not one reason, but many reasons. The first reason comes down to demand itself. Vancouver's beautiful landscapes, relatively mild climate compared to the rest of Canada, and simply the lifestyle of being a Vancouverite has attracted buyers both foreign and domestic, thus increasing demand. Another reason is increased breeding more increase. In 1986, Vancouver played host to the World Expo, showing the world just what Vancouver had to offer, and speculators took notice. Foreign domestic investment began to flood in, and as real estate prices steadily increased, so did investment because people saw the great return potential. This effect continued, resulting in sharp, speculation-made increases. For the next reason, we must look 10,000 kilometers away to July 1st, 1997, in the city-state of Hong Kong. You see, before this date, Hong Kong was part of the British Commonwealth, but on July 1st, 1997, the agreement that gave Britain governance of Hong Kong ran out, and Britain was to give Hong Kong to China. But how is this event significant to Vancouver, you might ask? This is significant because in the 90s, Hong Kong was rich and thriving, and many rich Hong Kongers were scared of what might happen under Chinese rule, and started to pour money, immigrate, and invest in real estate in another thriving Pacific coastal city that was part of the Commonwealth, Vancouver. Vancouver is extremely dense. With 5,400 people per square kilometer, it ranks third for density among cities in the US and Canada, behind only San Francisco with 7,300 people per square kilometer, and New York with 11,000 people per square kilometer. This may seem alarming. However, what is alarming is that these three cities are also ranked the three least affordable, creating a definite parallel between density and affordability. This is because of a number of reasons. First and foremost, being that higher density is caused by more people living there, thus creating higher demand and inherently higher prices. The second reason may lie in the construction itself. The building of tall buildings for the first few floors sees a drastic marginal decrease in price per floor. However, at a certain point, this marginal effect switches, and the higher floors become extremely costly to build because of the logistical, constructional, and engineering costs associated with building so high. Another factor is that Vancouver is home to the headquarters for many large companies, as well as the abundance of law firms, financial institutions, hospitals, and a booming technological sector. These industries attract skilled, high-paid laborers who can afford to pay large amounts for housing. The final factor I will discuss comes from policies made by the government itself. Building codes, construction regulations, and bylaws are in practice intended to be beneficial, but when it comes to housing prices, the contrary could be true. These types of policies limit the developer's ability to build in the most productive way possible, which inherently leads to a price increase. These inflated housing prices have wreaked havoc for many Vancouverites, causing many citizens to forfeit abnormally large amounts of their wage to rent or mortgages, commute large distances, or even become homeless. However, the city has not stood idly by. New policies like the foreign buyer's tax and speculation tax have proven successful in warding out buyers strictly looking for profit. These new policies have also been accompanied by stricter mortgage rules, decreasing the amount of money many buyers can receive. Whether from government intervention or simply the natural end of a boom, in this year, 2019, the market has appeared to cool off. But only time will tell if Vancouver can one day become truly affordable. Thank you for watching. I'd like to say that the information I used to make this video can be found in the links below. I'd also like to say that the stock footage I used to make this video is in no way mine and can also be found in the links below.